continually be in my mouth. In the Lord shall my soul be praised. Let the meek hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my tribulations. Come unto him and be glad.
Well, we were given this property. We were given this property by the Christian brothers who used to have a novitiate, and this was a chapel that was close to the novitiate. A 19th century American admiral, Daniel Ammon, converted to Catholicism when he married into the Catholic Church, and so he had this estate, and so he donated this land to the Christian brothers and built this chapel in 1880. And it was used by the local parish church for many years, but eventually they acquired some other property and left this property about 40 years ago, almost 50 years ago now. And so it's basically not been used for anything since that time. So it's what you see is the result of that many years of not being used, so that a lot of labor has to go into restoring it and fixing it up. So we want to the tin that's there, while it's fancy looking, nonetheless it's a choice between trying to fix that and taking it off and fixing the wall that's behind it. And we're leaning toward taking it off and fixing the wall that's behind it. And so that's a big task. Also, the Historical Commission, it's a historically designated property, and so the Historical Commission tells you that anything that is external or can be seen externally has to match the original. So where the window panes are you can see where a rough job of replacement has been done just to protect from the weather. But the window panes have to be duplicated according to their original style, and any repair work to the bricks out front have to be done according to the original way of mortaring bricks as they did it in 1880. So that's part of the complexities. Plus we also would like to erect a parish hall next door. And so all of that requires permission of the Historical Commission, and all of it requires a great deal of money. So, but we have prayed here. All of our bishops, all of the Metropolitan and the Vicar bishops, George and Jerome, have all been here and have rejoiced that we have it, and we rejoice that we have it. It's now amassing the resource. But we do serve prayer services. We serve 11s here. But we haven't yet served a liturgy here for somebody. That's the situation, in short. But it's a great inspiration, the fact that they gave it to us, donated it to us for nothing. There wasn't any electricity. God's inspiration. Right.
That's not repairable?
That no. It has to be replaced. You have to do everything over.
We'll have to bring in the utilities and everything.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So we could still serve. Once we sell all of the stuff, get rid of all this stuff, do a liturgy.
Благословите нас здесь в церкви.
Да, чтобы здесь служить.
How did she
Said
get
a blessing to
I
serve
want
here.
to be blessed here in this church.
Спасибо большое.
This is our church, so I want him to bless here.
Yeah, everybody wants it.
Yes.
He says we
Da.
can scrape it and paint it.
How did you bring her?
Externals.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've known her forever. That's right.
What language?
English.
On English.
Ladiga, what do you think of this church?
Well, this is one of the old churches in the Washington area from 1880. and it's been given to the parish of the Holy Apostles in Beltsville for their usage, but it requires about $1 million or more of funds to restore it to a proper usage as a church. So we appeal to people, Orthodox Christians, friends, historical lovers of history, to support this most worthy endeavor to restore this building as a proper church. It's in a beautiful setting, and it would be very conducive to very peaceful, spiritual church life for the parish of the Holy Apostles. So may God bless everyone who will contribute funds to the restoration of this church.
Thank you, Vladika.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. In the Lord shall my soul be praised. Let the meek hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my tribulations. Come unto him, and be enlightened, and your faces shall not be ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his tribulations. The angel of the Lord will encamp round about them that fear him, and will deliver them. O taste and see